All right, it's time for another edition of Sundays with Serby. And this week, New York Post sports columnist Steve Serby, he sat down with a man who knows Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers quite well. That would be wide receiver Randall Cobb. And now we're going to chat with Mr. Serby, who joins us now. Steve, how you doing? I know you spent some time in South Carolina last week. How's everything going?
Good. Spartanburg. I liked it better than I thought I would. Nice little town.
All right. Shout out to Spartanburg, South Carolina. Nice town there in SC. Now, Steve, Randall Cobb, he basically spent a decade playing with Rodgers. We saw in the first episode of Hard Knocks that so many of the young Jets players, they were wowed by the QB's ability and what he could do on the field. How long does Cobb think Rodgers can play at a high level in the NFL?
Well, Cobb believes that Rodgers can play until 45 years old, a la Tom Brady, if Rodgers feels like it. He still has the accuracy. He's still a football savant. He still dissects defenses like very few can. And, you know, Cobb has known Rodgers from the time he was 20 years old, a second-round draft pick in 2011, the year after Rodgers won his Super Bowl. So he really appreciates Rodgers more than most, and he can help Rodgers teach this offense along with Hackett, the offensive coordinator, and Alan Lazard, to guys like Garrett Wilson and some of the younger Jet receivers and running backs and offensive linemen as well. Cobb is like an associate coach a la Rodgers. And look, Rodgers was a groomsman at Cobb's wedding 6 years ago. So they're two peas in a pod, and both of them are driven to win a Super Bowl. Cobb has never won a Super Bowl. Like I said, he came a year after Rodgers won his. So he is as driven to win his first as he senses Rodgers is to win his second.
All right, both guys, motivated to win a Super Bowl this year. What is Cobb's on-field mentality? You talked about how he can help some of the younger receivers, and how does he believe that he can help the Jets during the 2023 season? Is it just about helping the young guys, or does he think he can also help on the field as well, too?
Yeah, he thinks he can help on the field as well. He's a guy who fancies himself never the biggest, never the strongest, never the fastest, but as big a heart as anyone on the field. He's made a career of proving people wrong and exceeding their expectations. And now he's only going to play, he figures, 30 to 40% of the snaps, and he can be efficient playing 30 to 40% of the snaps. And he can be a Cole Beasley. I expect Cole Beasley will be that for the Giants, a guy who knows how to play the game, knows how to get open, and will have a telepathy with Aaron Rodgers. And look, he turns 33 on August 22nd, but he had bone spur surgery, a bone spur that had hampered him for the previous 2 years. He feels healthier now, and he can help. He's not Garrett Wilson. He's not Alan Lazard, but he's a guy that you want in the foxhole with you, and Aaron Rodgers wanted him. Aaron Rodgers wanted Randall Cobb to play with it, to join him in his pursuit of a Super Bowl championship. So, look, Randall Cobb is not going to be the star, but he can be a supplementary piece to this Aaron Rodgers machine.
We'll see if he is able to do that. Too, as you said, two peas in a pod should be a nice veteran dynamic duo for the New York Jets. Check out Steve Serby's Q&A with Randall Cobb. It is a good one. That one is up on NewYorkPost.com. Steve, always good to talk to you. We'll do this again next Sunday.
Can't wait, Dex. Can't wait.
Word to Bart Scott. Thank you.